What is going on, guys? Welcome or welcome back to the reaction for Classroom of the Elite. Today we're on season 4, episode 6. This one is called A Tumultuous Scramble. Last episode, we kind of ended off with us going onto this new special test before everyone gets on like a cruise. And this special test is going to be like a survival thing in a deserted island or something like that. And more importantly, Ayana Koji kind of has some respect now. People know about a little bit about what he can do, at least in the math department, and that he has some level of high intellect. So he's not as much in the shadows as he was in previous seasons, which I very much enjoy. I've always felt like it'd be more entertaining, this show, if he was like publicly one of the top dogs, and that'd be more fun that way. So I'm glad that's where they went with that, at least for the most part. We'll see kind of where they develop that. But yeah, it's really, that's the main thing with him being out in the open and this new test coming up. And then we got to watch out for some of these first years, man. Some of these first years are creepy and I don't know what their intentions are, so we got to watch out for them. But it is late and I wanted to get this in, so made this intro super quick, and we're just gonna hop right in. So as always, my socials in the description. Make sure if you're liking the video, subscribe to the channel, and if you want those full-length reactions, there'll be the Patreon link top of the description as well. All right, Classroom Elite season 4 episode 6. Let's do it. Okay, a bunch of rules out here I couldn't read. Alright, there was a different type of survival island test last time. What you say? There's a scale, you said? Okay. Test period's longer. Makes sense. Okay. I'm missing some stuff. Competing at once. Okay. Damn. Okay. So an inter-year exam that they needed, that the first years needed to get rid of Ayana Koji. Right, fell in their lap. Large groups of up to 6. Okay. These large groups will be based on small groups. That's funny dialogue. Okay. Panty to Koenji is not going to form any group more than likely.
一人で特別試験を迎えた生徒が当日体調不良だった場合、結果はどうなるのかね?
くだらない話だな。
It is an odd question.
でリタイアした。だが今年は特殊な措置はなく、600万ポイントを支払うペナルティが課せられる。
Yeah, get him. I don't know what his motivations are. Until then, I'm perfectly fine with him getting taken L's, because he's just weird to me right now. But until I know more about him.
どうだろうね。もう言ってくれても構わないよって。
You're free to go now? Ugh.
ところで、何か私に言おうかい？綾野浩二ボーイ。君は
Bro, Koenji's dangerous, man. I don't know.
しかし真実。
He's probably one of the top dogs here. He's already kind of hinted at it, but
その考えでいいのか？
どう乗り切るのか、本番までにじっくり考えておくさ。
Why does he want to drop out so bad of everything?
同学年なら誰とでも組んでいいってことだね。
Wait, is this an inter year thing too? But it seems like you can only partner with your year. It didn't seem like other years. So maybe this is not the inter year thing I was talking about.
今度の無人島試験、あなたが単独で1位を獲得してもらえないかしら。
Interesting question.
1位さえ取ってしまえば、私たちはプラスが確定する。そうなれば、退学を避けるためのグループ編成を中心に組み立てられるのだけれど。
But does he want to go that far with the risk exposing himself?
また相談させてもらえるかしら。
So formal.
それで十分よ。ありがとう。
Hey.
Damn, where does this guy come from? What the hell?
綾野浩二くん。
珍しい組み合わせだな。嫌な予感がしてきたか。もういいか。
Can I just go home? Who? I can't remember half of these people. I remember the big black dude, but I can't remember the other two.
俺たちが A クラスに上がったら、綾野浩二に2000万ポイントを渡してクラスに向かう。
Can you transfer classes though, for real?
Yes.
俺めたのは龍炎なの。
The English from that guy.
俺の独断だ。龍炎さんは何も知らねえ。
龍炎
I feel like he should know about it,
考え
or it might not fly.
なら組んでくれるのか？
誘ってくれたことに悪い気は
But no,
今の段階じゃイエスとは
at this stage, so maybe in the future? I don't know.
綾野浩二くんの3名がベストメンバー。やはり龍炎くんは欠かせないぞ。
Kinda dead. Nope. Can't recall that name either.
龍炎さんが乗ってくれると思うか？
2つ返事と
Just be happy I remember the main players of the show. I remember some side people, but
に私たちの思いを伝える場にで
it's rough.
誰と組むとかもう決まったのかよ。
別にまだだけど、それがどうかした？
She seems standoffish.
俺は必要とされるところに手を貸すべきっていうかよ。
Don't make it so obvious.
私と同じグループになりたいわけ？
変な勘違いすんなよ。
Just be straightforward, you know?
大学になりそうな危なっかしいやつ。
You're putting mixed signals up.
おはよう池くん。ちょっといいかな？
何
Oy vey.
してたとこマジで行こう行こう今すぐ行こう。
でも
Bro, what did you just say? Yeah.
話してたみたいだけど
What about her?
大丈夫？全然いいの。
You were obviously too excited for that other girl.
こっちが迷惑してたっての。さあ行こう行こう。やっぱり俺を必要としてくれるやつはいるんだな。
That was odd. Who is this? Yo, I'm sorry, bro. They pulling out some random characters out of a hat, bro. I'm sorry.
生徒に配布される
There's a lot of characters in the show. I don't think it's just me who's having trouble with for a casual viewer per se who didn't do a lot of rewatching.
個人で獲得したクラスポイントを 1.5 倍にする代わりに上位 30% 以上でなければペナルティ。
Yes, it's gonna force him to perform. I love that. I'm sorry. I think that's what it means. Yeah,
頑張って上位に入る。
exactly. Good.
が引き取り手が見つかったら譲渡するかもしれないぞ
I mean, I guess you could do that, but don't be boring.
ればいいけど。一応言っておくと嫌味を込めて言っているから。
I couldn't tell. You have the same tone for everything you say.
組む相手を見つけた。
そうよ。悪い？
だってついさっき俺が誘ってやったばかりじゃん。
What is this guy's problem?
許可なく組むのは禁止されてるだろ。
禁止も何もまだ正式に確定させてないし。ま、
ループ誰と組むことにしたんだよ。
This guy's like, where my hug at type.
はあ、小宮ってあのバスケ部のチャラいやつかよ。
別にチャラくないし。放課後にカフェ。
Have we ever spent time with these characters for real? For real? I think I remember the guy very decently, but like in spurts. But the girl, couldn't tell you.
篠原の件で池がポテンシャルを発揮できない事態は避けたい
どうするべきかな。
This random plot line just popped up, and we all go to the same diner at the same time somehow.
そうだね。
All the people involved in the conversation are just here.
無人島試験に関して
それが松下に関係あるのか
警戒しないで。今日は
I mean, this is a random. You just approached him randomly, so.
試食しただけ。
伝えておくこと
試練のカードを扱うのが難しいよね。もし困ってるなら綾野浩二くんをフォローしてあげたいな。
You seem too eager for it. Why do you want it?
月内にグループを決めることはしない他のクラスの出方も伺いたいしな
わかった。ここじゃいい返事はもら
We have all these people trying to get him on a team and do some stuff to help the, help each other, but I don't know how it's gonna go. I don't know if this go much either. It's bad.
おう。俺たちと組む気になってくれたのか？
申し訳ないが
At least I understand what the storyline is, and the plot, but just some random characters coming through that are just evading me.
よし、手を貸してやるよ。
ちょっと石崎本気？あんた小宮の親友でしょ？
だからって目の前で困ってる綾野浩二を放って。
That's crazy. You're gonna help Ayana Koji over your best friend?
そうだな
That's intense glazing, bro. I can't lie.
恋に振り回されて退学の恐れもあると。
絶対
That would be unfortunate.
は言い切れないな
だとしたら
Also pretty dumb. Yeah,
そうだわ。
that would be like kind of sad if he was expelled for this.
とりあえず池君と篠原さんが組めるように誘導していけばいいのね。
ああ、
That's crazy meddling, but for the greater good, I suppose.
だけどもう手遅れみたいよ。
Damn. They formed a group. Bro, this guy's OD. Look at the way he's sobbing like it's a soap opera.
に動ける。それに単独で1位を取れば。
誰とも組む予定はないってどうして？
一人
Okay, so he is gonna go solo. Alright.
それに単独で1位を取れば、それだけでクラスポイントが300も得られる。
Is he gonna do it by himself for first place?
俺の手持ち25万を全部渡しても50万以上足らない計算だ。
You only have 250,000? I guess he's really not been trying, so it makes sense.
が用意する。
Damn, okay. That was very stern of him.
グループを組んで俺の事情に巻き込めば、ただでは済まないだろう。
Interesting perspective.
私に話って何かな？
It makes me think he somewhat cares about her, but I'm still have my reservations.
時間の問題だと私は考えています。
Damn.
でも努力と友情で何とかしてみせると抽象的なことでもおっしゃいますか？
She do be putting those like buzzwords in there all the time, like friends and, you know,
感じません。
power relationships, that type of thing.
ことないよ。
They don't always work like that.
成長してる。OAA を見れば一目瞭然。4クラス。
The OAA, man, it's holy grail now.
今の一ノ瀬さんには勝ち目は一切ない。そう断言してもいい状況と言えるでしょう。
Very matter of fact.
ために私を呼んだの。単に嫌がらせのためだけなら貴重な時間は潰しま。
I mean, you wanted to do a little bit of chastising before you got to the point.
一ノ瀬さん。
You could have just started with that, but you had to degrade her a bit first, like, because that was necessary.
私たちと組むメリットが坂柳さんにあるとは思えないな。確かに戦力として見れば物足りないのは。
Backhanded compliments again, or just backhanded, just an insult, really.
龍炎君のクラスを追い抜き B クラスに対して差を作ることができる。
It sounds like a good deal.
もういいかな。もちろんです。坂柳さんは3クラスが共闘することを恐れているんじゃない？
Which is what they're trying to plan, it seems.
今後坂柳さんは苦戦を強いられることになる。間違ってるかな？
No, ma'am, I do not think you are.
3名分の退学救済費用を出しても構いません。
Wow.
一ノ瀬さんには非常に助かる提案かと。5名分
She just be bearing all her leads, bro. Just start with this information.
るんだけどな。
And she's bargaining. I like that.
ですね。直近で似たような金額が出ていく予定なのですが、特別に融資いたしましょう。
Wow.
契約成立だね。
That's all it took. It's a good deal, so I guess it makes sense.
生田さんも手強い相手だよ。1位を取るのは私たちです。そのために必要な努力を惜しむつもりはありませんよ。
I like how they didn't mention Ayana Koji in that. Just Ria and Horikita. Like, that's it. Alright, then. I'm excited for this arc. Alright, that was season 4, episode 6, A Classroom of the Elite, A Tumultuous Scramble. And that's basically what this episode was. Everyone was playing their games, doing their little, you know, maneuvers to try and get their accurate partners or their, you know, their good people they can pair with and they get the test done with. And then, you know, a lot of people wanted Ayana Koji and form alliances against Class A, but then now there's a Class B. I mean, well, there's C now. Class C and Class A alliance. Maybe is there going to be a Class B and D alliance? Or, I mean, and I know Ayana Koji's going at it alone, so who knows where that's going to go. But it's going to be kind of cool to see him kind of just do this whole thing solo. And I want to see him go crazy and just show out and see people see him get first place by himself. It'd be fun. It'd be fun for me anyway. Maybe not so much fun for him, but then this whole thing with Koenji this episode, it was interesting. It was intriguing. There's obviously something more going on with him that they gave him that time this episode, but I wonder why, like I said in the actual episode, like why he's so bent on, you know, failing these exams or dropping out of them or whatever. And he feels like another one of those people who shouldn't be in Class D, like him, like Koenji, Horikita even, obviously Ayane Koji. There was this one dude with the glasses. I feel like there's some people, like a few other people, like maybe not many other people though, because it feels like a lot of them are where they're supposed to be, but a few other people would be, would fit right in a different class. But it's interesting to see kind of where that'll go. Then there's that whole thing with that EK character and his whole little crush. I found that the way he approached that whole thing to be super weird. Like, I think I don't know if they were trying to make us like sympathize with him and like feel bad he didn't get the girl or something, but I just thought he was really weird, and so I didn't really care at all. I don't know what you guys thought about that scene and that little, that C plot or whatever you want to call it in this episode, because the whole thing he was doing, like, he was getting so excited when another girl came up to asking about it, or what's her name? I forgot her name, but the two-faced girl came up and told him there was another girl looking out for him, and he was super giddy, and then he went off and did that, and then gets mad when someone scoops this other girl up. So I really don't know what his game plan was there, but it just seemed a little short-sighted to me. If you guys felt the same way, I would love to know. So I'm really excited for this arc. Like I said, it seems like we're gonna be getting into it, and it seems that in fact that the people were still underestimating Ayane Koji, because at the end there, Ichinose and Sakanagi are like, although Sakanagi should know Ayane Koji's threat, but then I feel like Ichinose should know a little bit too, but apparently they only mentioned, I guess because of the group leaders, but I feel like they should have still mentioned other people, but maybe they don't know that Ayane Koji is going to be his own separate group yet. So there's that possibility as well. Let me know what you guys thought about this episode. And that's all I have for you guys. So as always, my socials in the description. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and if you want those full-length reactions, will be the Patreon link at the top of the description as well. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.